So, just want to tell people about. I just wanted to tell people about some recent thing that happened to me involving so-called filmmakers or actresses, actors. About 6 months ago, I have a Facebook account, and there was a actress that was involved in local. There's an actress that's involved in some local films and stuff, and I was friends with her on Facebook, and I liked a lot of her stuff, and for the course of a few months that I was friends with her, and then I saw all her stuff that she posted that with the local film community, and she do a lot of horror stuff, like scary stuff, and they have a local event here that happens every Halloween, and they post trailers for their the contest that they have for all the films, and it's always dark, bloody, scary, Halloween related. And I just liked the way she looked, and so I used for my film. And so I emailed her, and I had an idea of first it was just a rocker. I wanted to dress her up and band members along with her in like 80s metal outfits and stuff, and she was all on board. She sounded excited about it, and so I told her my idea, and I wanted to do a film, kind of a film. I ad-libbed, or I was going to write some scripts, but I didn't have any material when I emailed her, but she seemed to like it and was excited about it. Yeah, I'll do that. And then about a week or two later, I emailed her back. Yeah, I got some props, some old 80s radios and guitars and stuff that looked like it was from the 80s as props. And then I could tell she lost interest, but she was. I can't remember what exactly was said, and she just kind of weaseled her way out of it. And I said, and I just trying to keep her on board. I wrote pretty long. So I think I'm pretty professional. I like to keep people happy on the set, and try to get her spirits back up on it. But nothing worked. And I said okay, and she didn't really say no or anything. But she didn't. I said, first she suggested, why don't we meet somewhere? I said, that's a great idea. We could talk better that way. And then she goes, I don't want to meet, basically. And so what happened next? She basically didn't want to do anything. And like a month or two went by, actually, in that conversation, I said, it's kind of changed before she got all negative. So it's kind of changed a little. I want to make the rocker girl like an evil punk rocker, 80s punk rocker, to make it more interesting, I thought. And that's when she started getting negative on it. And then that conversation ended, and then a few months went by, and I emailed her again. So you want to do this? Or I gave her some more ideas for different films, like what was the idea? I don't remember what the idea was, but I gave her some other options because she didn't seem too interested in the evil punk rocker idea, and I wrote her a big thing of the idea, and all she said on the bottom was, "I'm not available. I won't be available." Basically just fluffing me off for good. She just didn't want to talk to me. And so I said, okay, at least I got my idea written down, I said. And that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and so I just unfriended her because she wasn't talking to me. And every time I liked one of her posts, she would just delete that whole post. Like she didn't like me liking her stuff. I don't know if she was just doing that to me or if she does that to anybody she didn't like that she was friends with on Facebook. She didn't unfriend me or anything. She just didn't. She just deleted the post that I liked almost immediately. And so I just got tired of not her just ignoring me and not even. Why would she be even my friend? She backed out of my film I did, and I said I'll unfriend her. So I unfriended her. A few more months went by, and Halloween was rolling around, and she has her public, or she has her Facebook publicly, and so I just went every once in a while. Went back to see what she was doing and what they were doing for the Bleeding Ham contest, and lo and behold, they posted a trailer, and she was all dressed in this evil punk rocker outfit. The idea that I gave her, that I suggested to her, and that she used it for the local Bleeding Ham trailer that they made. She just basically pretty much stole my idea and used it for that, and I didn't get any credit or anything. She totally looked like a punk rocker, all dressed in all the '80s stuff and evil black lipstick and chains on the pants and just totally decked out and evil, she looked like an evil punk rocker. And then she even in that skit, she even let out an evil laugh, like she, my terrible impression, but she let out like an evil laugh, evil punk rocker. That's what she was, and that was my idea that I gave her. And I don't know, whether you're a filmmaker or not, and somebody does that to you. I mean, it's not hard. It's not easy to come up with these ideas, you know. And so it's hard to explain because I never really had anything like that happen to me. You know, so I knew stories of people stealing filmmakers' ideas and using it in someone else's project, but for it to happen to you, it's just like. And I didn't try to deal with it. That's no big deal. I kept telling myself I don't want to make a big deal out of it. But it just kept eating away at me, eating away, and so before I realized what had happened, though, I sent her another friend request like a day or two after that on a different account because I was trying to get her on the other account that I had my friends and family on instead of this other account I had her on, and I didn't think she would accept it, but she accepted it. So maybe she's feeling regretful or something. That's what I thought. She was feeling regretful that she stole my idea, and so she posted something else, and I liked that, and she deleted that post right away, almost immediately. She had like 5 people liked it, and I come in and saw it, and I like that. It's pretty funny. I put a little laugh face on there, and then I kept going back to her account to see what else she posted. And she deleted that, the one I liked. So, oh my God, she's just I could say I think there's just something wrong with her. I know she has a lot of emotional problems, and because she was always posting the year. I think I was friends with her for a year. She was always posting how life sucks and all these people treat her like crap, and she's just basically having a hard time in life. So I kind of understood her. I kind of felt sympathetic, and I guess I still do, but. She's not sorry that she stole my idea and used it, and she didn't really care how it would affect me when I saw that, or I guess she didn't expect me to see anything because I unfriended her and she thought I would just go away. So I just felt upset about it. So I posted some stuff for everybody to see, all my filmmaker friends. This happened to me. I didn't mention her name or anything. I just said, this actress pretty much stole my idea, but I didn't say her name, hoping people would just figure it out, you know, because a lot of people I know see their Bleeding Ham posts and stuff. And nobody gave a shit. Nobody came to my rescue like I thought they might. But they all just pretty much stayed friends with her. and I'm just not gonna let it. I'm not gonna make a big deal about it anymore. I just want it to go away. You know, this just adds to all that other life full of hardships already, and you get something like that to happen to push you down even more, and it just keeps pushing you down with no limits. You know, just try not to let it bother me. Just move on. I can get another actress probably. It's not easy for me to get actresses, but this point in my life, I figure that I just gonna keep. Usually, when that happened, I would just give up, and a year would go by or 2 years, and this is how it goes. I guess I should just give up. But now I tell myself that's why you fail. You start up. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, and you get one rejection, and then you just give up. And I figured out that's my problem. So I need to stay what's the word? Persistent at it. I gotta go to the next person, go to the next person until I finally get the person that's right for me. Because I've had people in the past that would have been that I could have used and were I can't remember why, but I just ruined the whole thing. I mean, I've had people in the past that if I just kept it going, I would have had something, but I just didn't keep it going, so I lost those people. And so I have to stay persistent with people and just keep going, find the next person after the next until I get somebody I can work with, basically. And that's how I'm going to look at it. I don't want to think about this girl anymore, and I don't know if she's, because all those people that she was involved with, they might have talked about it. Oh, he's being an asshole about it or whatever, because of those posts I made, and that might have happened. But I don't know for sure. But if they have a grudge against me for being mad that she stole my idea, they're gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna just move on to other people, even if I move to a different town. But anyway, maybe I'll leave you with a little song here. My guitar's at it too. That's good enough, I guess. Catch you guys later.